Free beer and hot wings in the morning. Grand Rapids rocks all day. 97.9 GRD rocks.
97.9 GRD rocks. The Free Beer and Hot Wings Show, mostly cloudy, colder lake effect snow, and a winter storm warning along the lake shore. It's 21 for a high. We're up to 19 now. Things are not looking great. Couple of one thing is very local and a real bummer for people involved. And the other one is from the Detroit Red Wings and a guy that taking the league by storm. Dylan Larkin will turn 20 in July. Drafted by the Wings out of Michigan back in 2014. Really good. Like when camp started, we thought he'd be with the Griffins for a little while. And he was so good, they had no choice to take him with the Wings.
Yeah, they brought him right up.
But this is a guy who now we're starting to see athletes who are very young who have been out there in the age where you do things like make YouTube videos to show your friends.
Yeah, they grew up with social media. So
this one came out of Dylan Larkin from when he was 13 years old. So, I mean, he made this in 2009. Joe, you had already worked here for 4 years at that point.
Yeah.
You know.
Boy, that sounds crazy.
yeah.
So,
welcome to the weird flashbacks in your life, Joe.
yeah. Yeah. Alex and I have been going through this for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So here he is. He's in the basement, sitting on a couch. I mean, it is everybody's basement where you grew up when the parents said, all right, if you're going to bust everything up, go down in the basement. We'll put one couch down there for you to sit on.
Yep, the 25-year-old couch draped in an American flag.
Yeah.
He is.
And he explains that not long. And his friend is there as well. I forget the friend's name. I don't think he
it's got to be something cool like Hobie.
Yeah.
Something.
something hockey. All right. So here he is. This is the first voice you hear, I believe, is Dylan Larkin. There he is. Buddy sits down next to him wearing a helmet.
Hey YouTube, it's D-Boss and E.G. Slayer here, just tearing it up, you know, boys. We're just gonna get a quick snip show session down here in the dungeon, you know.
What we do?
Couple whips we use in here, the Total One, brand new, gently used, you know.
Okay, let me just say, if you could find my shed ball tapes and get them to actually play on a VCR, it would be as bad or worse than this. There would be nicknames applied, and we would be acting like we were really awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I know there are videos out there. I know not everything was videotaped like this, but I know there's stuff out there that I would just like cringe at seeing nowadays that friends have.
Yeah, my one friend and I made a ton of idiotic videos. It was like we thought we were Monty Python, but only did it for ourselves because there wasn't a place to put it, thank God.
Exactly.
And I'm still hoping to come across some of those. Right. I mean, I'm not, but, well, you know.
One day I'll be ready.
Tearing it up with it, you know, all around the metro area. Detroit, you know, repping the D. Showing the goalies what I got, you know. Tenders ain't got nothing. Now my boy E.G. Slayer is going to show you what he's riding with today.
All right, so right here, we got Bauer, 195. Doesn't get much better than this.
Isn't that the same stick?
They all look the same to me.
Yeah, they
look the same, but I don't know about their whips. You know, I don't know.
They all make the L's of hell. That's all I know.
And I use this name.
Olympics, Stanley
exactly.
Cup Finals.
That's why my buddy's wearing the flag.
Oh yeah,
We're proud. You know what I'm saying? See, you know,
His
I
hat's
actually
on,
waxed
inside
this
out,
baby up
upside
before
down.
the video. I mean, go hard or go home. That's the way I see it.
Hard in the paint.
You ready to start snipping it
Cracked
up?
himself
Do
up.
it, man.
1, 2, 3, let's have fun.
Let's have
So
fun.
then it cuts.
Yay.
Hey boys, it's YouTube. It's D-Boss coming to you live from the dungeon here. About to put up a snip show in here. It's about to get hot and spicy. You ready, my boy E. Slayer?
Ready as it gets.
Let's go.
Oh, dude.
God.
Oh,
So embarrassing.
I'd be so
And he
pissed
missed
if
his
this came out.
and he
but then
missed his first one.
But he buries everything else.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, not everything else, but pretty close. So it goes on from there. It's funny to watch.
It is.
And this is the future for your boys, Hot Wings, and mine, except
I know.
everything will be online.
I know.
Do you think it'll be socially acceptable for, like, my son to periscope a video of him taking a dump at some point just because of culture
I
changes?
kind of do.
Probably.
I mean, it's going to make me sick. I'm going to be disgusted by it. I mean, why did you do that? Dad, everybody's doing
Everyone.
it.
Oh, your son's going to be the next sitting on the toilet girl.
That's
Sitting on
already
the
a
toilet.
thing?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I can't believe you guys haven't seen sitting on the toilet.
We
yet.
have. We've played it. We definitely played it on this show.
I hope my son works out a new bit then.
Oh, man.
The
Well, it won't take much to top this one.
Okay.
Well-
I'm gonna encase my bathrooms all in lead.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you think back to like
Jam the signals.
I Love Lucy, they couldn't show a toilet on TV. They couldn't sleep in the same bed.
Yeah.
The same room was all right, but not the
Right.
same bed.
Right.
Right. Well, Granville's high school wrestling team, apparently very highly ranked. I don't follow high school wrestling.
You
but
don't?
I read that. No, I don't. I like pro wrestling. That's the real wrestling.
Yeah.
But the kids on this team, I feel like they're getting screwed by the people who planned this season, albeit accidentally or, some malice. I doubt. But listen to this.
Granville High School wrestling team is disqualified from postseason competition. It's because the State High School Athletic Association says the team broke the rules, and the decision is breaking a lot of hearts in Granville. WCCM 13's Phil Dawson is here now to explain.
Well, the MSHAA says Granville wrestled in too many tournaments this season, 15 instead of the maximum 14. So not only are the OK Red Conference champion Bulldogs, 5th ranked in the state, disqualified from postseason competition, most of the wrestlers on the team cannot compete for individual championships either.
The impact on me is that I'm heartbroken. I put 7 or 8 years of blood, sweat, and tears into the sport, loved every bit of it, and now it's being taken away from me. I am Dalton Lopez. I am a varsity wrestler. It hit us pretty hard.
It is tearing this whole school apart right now that this is happening. A bunch of kids are being punished in a way they shouldn't be.
The Michigan High School Athletic Association is
now
punishing the Granville
let's
High
not be dramatic.
School wrestling team because their coach let them compete in one too many matches. It's considered an unfair advantage, and they are disqualified from postseason competition for the state championship.
Completely harmless. We were not trying to get away with something. There was not some sort of advantage that was trying to be pulled over on the other teams. It was a misinterpretation of the rule.
I know that they did not do this intentionally.
How do you
There has to
misinterpret
be-
that rule if it's you can do 14, not 15?
There has to be a nuance of the story that we're not understanding, that they're
Probably.
yet to reveal or they didn't have time to address. But yeah, 15 versus 14 is pretty clear.
Right.
Yeah, seems like it.
I know that their best interest is in us.
They weren't trying to cheat.
No, they were not trying to cheat.
The team is disqualified from postseason competition, and wrestlers like Dalton Lopez, who unknowingly exceeded the maximum number of matches, are also not eligible to compete for individual championships. You could have been the state champion.
Yeah, I
See, that does suck because how would he know?
Yeah, it's a drag. I mean,
potentially contended in first place for my weight class.
Adding to the disappointment, 2 years ago, Dalton was diagnosed with Crohn's disease. He shrunk to 85 pounds. Doctors told him his wrestling career was over.
He was very mad when they said that he wasn't going to wrestle anymore.
I took it upon myself to get better.
And now to be held back over something that you have no control over is so ultimately frustrating.
The postseason team high school competition starts this week, and the individual matches start this weekend. So if the MSHAA is going to reverse itself and let Granville wrestlers compete, it's going to have to happen soon.
Okay. I still don't
yes.
understand it. Like, did they go to a meet they thought didn't count? Was there something somebody thought was a scrimmage?
I don't know. I mean, it would have to be, I guess, because you'd think it'd be pretty clear, like the difference between 14 and 15. You can only participate in up to 14, not 15.
Do they need a book like for the holy hand grenade that makes it very clear what number one should count to?
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know how that happened. If one of them they competed in and just didn't think it counted or whatever. It still sucks. It sucks for the kids, no doubt. It's awful.
It is.
This could be a learning situation for a lot of people. Either A, this happened, that sucks, it's time to get over it, or B, it happened, it's not a big deal for the officials, let them wrestle, who cares?
I would vote for that one.
I would as well.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure what kind of distinct advantage you're going to get. Well, okay, yeah, you wrestled in one more meet, but they could have just had one more really good practice or something too.
Yeah.
I mean,
It doesn't matter.
if they're
It's high
that
school.
good, they're going to be that good.
Right. It's Nirvana, Lake of Fire. 97.9 GRD Rocks.